understand the word. Alright, that is the writing part. Now we get to the language part. And in the language part, we're going to talk about verbs. Now, what is a verb? Yes, I know, you know. It's a doing word, an action word. Right, so if I write down a few doing words, I will write down the word, let me just see, I've written down a lot of words here. I write down the word walk. I write down the word eat. The word write. Going to stop there. Now, in English, a verb normally tells you the time. It tells you when the action takes place. Is it now? Is it going to come? Or is it in the past? Now, if I write about walk, I walk in the street. This happens now. So, these words are happening now. If I have to do it in the past tense, yesterday. Yesterday, I walked. Yesterday, I ate my food. Yesterday, I wrote my message. Now, these words are the past tense. When we have words that stays the same and you just add an ed, we call that regular words or verbs. Regular verbs. It means the word in the past tense stays the same, but you just add an ed. So walk becomes walked, right? The next one that we can use is chew. Stays the same spelling, you just add ed, right? Right, the next word is happen. And happen, it stays the same. I just add an ed. Right, the next one is play. This will be the last one. Play, and it is the same spelling, just adding an ed and an ed. These are regular verbs. An irregular verb, change. Irregular verb. It changes. Alright, so the first one that we can have a look at there is I bring my book to school. I brought my book to school. The spelling of the word totally changed. I swim in the sea today. Yesterday I swam. That word, eat and ate. Eat my apple. Yesterday I ate my apple. Write and wrote is an irregular verb. Write. And yesterday I wrote. So, regular verbs, just add an ed to the word. Irregular verbs, change the spelling of the word. And bring, brought, swim, swam, eat, ate, write and wrote. And there's a lot of irregular verbs that we can add to this list. Alright, so the last part that I want to look at is activity 103 in your study guides, and that is the sentences that we break up. We've already done that in Afrikaans and it is the same. We take a sentence, John rides his bicycle. Right. Then I break up this sentence into a subject, a verb, and we've seen that a verb is an action word and an object. All right. If you do a subject, let's start with a verb. The verb is the action word. So something is taking place, action. What action is taking place? It's rides. So the verb is rides. Then you ask a question for the subject. Who? Who rides? And the answer is John. And then you ask, John rides what? And the answer is his bicycle. So you can divide this sentence in these three parts: the subject, the verb, and the object. The verb is the action word, so you go and find the action word first of all in the sentence, rides. And then you ask a question, who rides? And the answer is John, and John is the subject. Then you say, John rides what? John rides his bicycle, and his bicycle is the object. Alright, so the rest of the week you can complete this work, activity 102, 103, and the remedial as well as the extension activity. So you work up to page 106. So this will be for the rest of this week. So you plan your time, when to do what, and you can go on and do it. And remember to send me your video on your reading. Good day, grade 4s.